Hey guys, my name's Jamin. Thanks so much for visiting my channel. In this video, I have a Samsung Galaxy Book Pro 360. Exact model number is NP950QDB. I'm going to show you how to get inside and access your storage and memory if you need to upgrade or replace those components. So first things guys, turn your computer off the correct way. Make sure it's unplugged from your charger. We're going to then flip it over to access your bottom case screws. Now there's only 4 on this computer. You'll notice these rubber feet in each corner. The screws are under those. So guys, rubber feet are usually held in just by double-sided tape or glue. So I try to use as small as possible flathead screwdriver or some sort of other small flat pry tool to slowly, gently pry those rubber feet up. You can damage them, you can rip them, but if you go slow and careful, you can pop them up without causing any damage. After you do, you'll see you have 4 screws, 1 under each rubber feet. You can remove those screws, and once you do, guys, you'll take another small, flat, preferably plastic pry tool. Plastic will scratch your case a lot less than metal will, but you're gonna go around the seam of the bottom case all the way around and gently pry that bottom case off from the rest of your computer. And again, go nice and slow and careful, but be firm and get that bottom case off. After that bottom case is off, this is what you're looking at for the inside of your computer. Now, as a side note, guys, before I do anything in my computer, before I touch any other components, the first thing I always do is either remove or at least unplug my battery. That makes it a little safer to work on the rest of the computer. Now, most of you, especially if your computer has not been entered before, right above this battery plug, you'll see a piece of tape. You got to gently take that tape off, again, using a small, flat, preferably plastic pry tool. And you can take that piece of tape off, and then you can release that battery plug there. The way that that plug works, guys, is it snaps off directly up and out of your computer. And again, I would use that plastic pry tool underneath these wires and try to get at the plug as much as possible. Gently, slowly snap that up and out of the computer. It may take a little bit. When I did it, that plug was in there really good. But again, just go nice and slow. Do a little on the left, do a little on the right until you get that plug out. After you can get that plug out, you have these 4 screws. If you're looking to remove the battery, you undo those 4 screws and your battery will then be released. Now that the battery's been either removed or at least unplugged, it's safer to go deeper into the computer. As another side note, guys, I have all my computers sitting on an anti-static pad when I'm working on them. Either that or an anti-static bracelet is a great idea to, again, avoid damaging anything in the computer while you're working on it. If you need any help with tools or supplies for your computer project, as well as any replacement parts or upgrade parts for this specific computer, check out the link above, also below in the description, and it'll have a list of all those tools and parts. So to get at your solid state drive, guys, if you notice there's a port here that has one in it and a port here that's empty. This is for an upgrade or additional storage if you want it. But these are 2 M.2 ports, your solid state drive here, and there's one single screw right there. You undo that screw that releases the solid state drive. You pull it to the left out of that port, and that's how you unplug it. This one is the exact same, just the other way. The plug is here and the single screw is right there. That's how you would access the solid state drive. Again, if you're looking for replacements or upgrades, check out that link below with a list of parts for this computer. As far as the RAM goes, guys, unfortunately, the RAM in this computer is integrated into the motherboard. So the only way to upgrade your RAM is to swap it out for another motherboard option for your model computer that has a higher RAM value. But there really is no other way without going external. There's really no way to upgrade the existing onboard RAM in your motherboard. So I hope this helped you navigate into the computer, clear up that thing about the RAM, access your solid state drive. If you have any questions, check out the FAQs below in the description. It could save you some time getting an answer. If you do need to leave me a question or comment, please feel free. I do try to get to those a couple times a day at least. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I look forward to seeing you on my next video.